Then I had another aunt who was not satisfied with her Basel H. It was not polished enough, so she went off to have lessons speaking like old Aunt Martha, but she never quite made it, so at least malicious tongues claim. Everyone thought I would be pleased when my son announced that he had taken a job in Basel and meant to establish his family there and immerse all its members in the native culture. But although I was seized with a fairly strong attack of nostalgia at hearing this, I was also concerned about his two small children who would be subjected to this strange dialect and would have the further complication of writing the equivalent, High German. Then my conscience nagged me. Was I not willing to accept for my grandchildren what I accept for so many of you? There you sit, perhaps not following completely, only getting the gist of what I'm saying. You too, many of you, have changed your school language, the language in which you think. And you know what it feels like to be mentally reduced in the process, and to be treated by smug native speakers of the language like a small backward child. So my message this morning is to you and to those who are responsible for molding your English-speaking personality. One is very aware originally that a small child's language, and therefore his thought and view of the world, is molded by perhaps 2 or 3 people who come into contact with him. His language mirrors theirs. When our children were small, we lived in one of 3 blocks of university flats. There were about 10 little children of the same vintage, 5- and 4-year-olds, at the same moment I recall to mind. They used to charge around like little troopers, cursing and swearing at the top of their voices. The source of the contamination was easy to trace, for their vocabulary was that of the learned professor of physics, who, when not in the lecture hall, swore like a stable boy. The whole village became contaminated, as if with measles or worse. Hearing it echo back from the playground out of these fairly innocent little mouths worked a cure in him. Listen around you to your classmates, your roommates. Are you setting for them the right tone? Are you feeding them with the correct thoughts? We do not expect them to sound like the authorized version of the Bible or a soliloquy from Shakespeare, but we hope they won't use tired cliches and make the air blue. And to the girls, I would say, be as careful about your language as you are about your diets. We shall be charmed by the melodious result.